Alright, Quentin. Throughout your journey, you've had many questions and many things happen to you. But the one recent thing that you had happen to you was becoming the star being that you are now. In your dream that you have one night, you hear a voice calling out to you. What do you do? Hello? Hello? Fuck, did my thing break?
Did you transfer me to another room?
Yeah?
That's why.
Oh.
Yeah, remember that it all bugs out.
Yeah.
Hone in on the familiarity of the voice to see if I know it.
Uh, as you kind of try to search for the familiarity of the voice, you don't know who this could be. It's complicated and difficult to understand, but the voice seems to be reaching out to you in some way.
I will reach back and say hello.
Alright, as you reach out towards the voice and call out, suddenly in your dream, you are shifted into a plane filled with stars. It seems that you are in the astral sea, and all around you, you see the different planets on my world. But the main planet that you see is the warrior world.
I start saying out loud, is anyone there?
As you call out for someone, no one seems to respond. However, as you are kind of looking around, Quentin, you see the planet that would be Melona, a swirling essence of light and dark, constantly battling each other.
And I use my power, or technically Hope's power, to shoot some light out to the
As
planet.
as you shoot some light out to the planet, nothing really seems to happen. It just goes towards the planet. It seems like there's nothing that you should do here. Perhaps
I will
something else is meant to happen.
I will look at all the other planets and get a idea of each one
Mm-hmm.
and see if there's anything different about them.
The one main thing that you see that is different about them is something that it's a little bit harder to see without a trained eye like yours. You see, in one of the planets, there seems to be inner turmoil, as they've been following what they believe to be a dead god. Some people are fighting with others and belief of the god. You see that the planet is in disarray, and the people on it do not speak a language that you understand.
What do they look like?
They look like tridents, but
Oh, okay.
they're not. They have weird looking appendages and different things about them that wouldn't make them a trident. It's hard to discern what they would be.
Do I know the name of this planet?
Yes, the name of this planet is Vala. Vala.
And do I know what god fell in the lines of follow?
No. Because you don't understand what they're talking about. You just know that they're fighting over religious things because there's symbology and stuff that you don't fully recognize, but it's there.
What is the symbol of for the god? That the symbology.
It is a dead fish.
Damn.
Eventually, after a short while, you finally hear, "Welcome."
I will say welcome to where?
To my home. To your home. On
Can
the
I
brink of creation.
like get a sense of like pinpointing where the voice is coming from?
Yeah. As suddenly a massive star-like being will appear in front of you. He is wearing armor like you have, but more defined, more powerful. You can physically, or you can see just the essence of the armor twining off of the person. You cannot see their face, for they are wearing a helmet.
I will say, and who might you be?
I am the creator. The thing that lives inside of you. Alone.
But I have hope inside of me.
Yes. Hope is one of my creations. And he will snap his fingers, and you and Hope will separate. And Hope will look at the creator and say, "It has been a long time, Father." And he will nod.
Father, what does this mean?
This means that you have the power of me within your body, flowing through you. Especially now that you are technically one of me.
Does that make me a god?
No. It makes you beyond a god. It makes you what you would call in your tongue a god, but in our tongue it is called a vakal.
So I'm a god.
You are beyond that.
A Vaknal?
A vaknal, yeah.
How much of you do I have inside of me?
He will take a quick look. About 5%.
And if I have 5% of you in me, does that mean I'll have more?
Eventually. But that is not the reason that I brought you here.
What is the reason?
I have something important to tell you. Something crucial to the overall mission of the warriors along the continent of the 12.
What is it?
You know the thing that you fight.
Yes.
It has a thing that it fights for. You can feel the creator getting serious, as if he's about to tell you something very, very important.
Like you?
Yes, but worse. You see, when I first made the world that you live in now, the universe, I made many things alongside my brother.
Who is your brother?
Phaeton, otherwise known as Darkness.
Isn't Beaton the...
Vaten. He says
Oh,
it
okay,
weird.
making sure.
That it's Vaten is the creator's nickname for him.
Oh, okay.
But it's actually Vaten, which is it just means dark or darkness.
Okay.
Which is what he just explained.
Okay.
And he will continue. And I've noticed over the time that something very bad has happened. Something terrible. Something terrifying. It even scares me.
But what can we do to stop it?
Nothing. Not until the 7th. Or not the 7th. The 8th. Wait, yes, 7th. Sorry. I'm going fucking crazy. The
The
8th is the
7th?
last chance. Sorry. I'm thinking of
Oh,
something
okay.
different. But the person will say the 7th turn of the wheel. You know of it. He's talking about
I
the
do.
iterations.
Yeah, no. Well, if we have any inclement of stopping it, I will need to hone my skills as well as figure out exactly what and where I should be going to get stuff done.
The creator will look at you and think for a moment. And he will say, I believe you are on the right path right now. Going to Yggdrasil and finding out just what happened to the Fae, and perhaps how to fix it. It may aid you. Being a pixie in some sort.
Is there any advice that you could give me for
Advice? Don't die.
honing such skills of the creator?
Oh, honing your skills?
Should I just eat a bunch of strands of creation?
No, that is a very bad idea. Why did you even think of that?
Well, I put it into my armor, my weapon, my
Yes, but
item.
the consumption of a shard of creation or even a strand of creation is very different than putting it into an item.
Well, that's how I stand before you today.
Yes, that was because you are a color. But now you are something greater than a color. If you continue to eat the strands of creation, you will go mad.
Then what must I do?
You must harden yourself and not be so easily swayed in the way that normal people would be. Hearing something evil and choosing to do it. You must fight that urge and be yourself. And of course, you must be a light within the darkness. It is not a
Oh, that's
question
right.
of why this is happening. I know why it is happening. It is a question of, can you stop it?
I would like to roll to persuade him.
But with what?
I shall ask him if art thou the creator, and you would like to protect this world, and I am but 5% of what you are, and a vessel for hope. Is there not something that you could do to benefit me and Hope to give us a fighting advantage?
No. Unfortunately, if I did that, it would be too much. The world would be consumed in entropy. I wish I could help you, but this is all the help I can give.
Can you not come with me and Hope and help me grow my power from within?
Unfortunately, I'm already doing all that I can.
Well, then I shall take foot to Yggdrasil.
Of course. Yggdrasil is the best thing that you can do. And I wait to see what can happen to you once you find the answer that you are so waiting for.
I won't fuck a pixie. I'm gonna make little pixie star babies.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotta be
Cool,
honest
I
though,
guess.
I've been considering uh Florita.
Okay.
Imagine star sirens.
Oh my god. The
They
creator
already
will,
can see.
the creator will say to you, and I would suggest that you be careful with who you decide to be with. In the end, there are only few that can hold the power of creation.
Who would you suggest?
He just kind of shrugs. He says, if you can sense a slight bit of creation in them, then that is what I would suggest.
Damn.
Also,
Can
to be
I
clear,
put
there are currently only 3 people in the living world that would survive having a kid with you.
Can I put creation into someone?
Or, sorry, wait. There's 4.
Let me guess. One of them's Hilda.
Yeah.
Can I put creation into someone?
No. While you can, it might kill them. There's like a 95% chance that it'll kill them.
Can I sense someone who has creation in them?
Yeah. I've told you this before, like, you know that Lorita has creation in them, in her, and you know that Hilda does. I said this before. That's the only reason that Hilda can even work with the strands of creation.
I'm gonna fuck the shit out of Lorita.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
god, what the fuck?
Forgive me. Fucking my mind went fucking blank.
Okay, anyway. There are, however, 2 others. However, they are, one of them is lesbian. So,
But if it's for procreation, no. So basically, I'm continuing Platos' legacy, and I will marry Lorita.
okay, well, you have to convince her.
Oh, I will.
Okay. Anyway, the creator will then continue.
Wait,
What?
does Lorita have kids?
No!
Okay, just making sure.
Leona's
I,
Platos never had a kid.
I just want to make sure because, like, I would be a stepdaddy.
Wait, did she? Hold on. I actually had. God damn it. Now you have me questioning my own fucking notes. Did she actually have kids? God fucking. I hate you.
Because if so, we're gonna have to find them kids,
No, she did not.
Alright.
Anyway, aside from you being a fucking weirdo, the creator will continue with what he was saying, and he will say, oh, and, another thing. There is someone that I need you to take care of, eventually.
Who's that?
He goes by the name Fikel.
Vikel?
Fikel.
Okay.
I typed it in the chat for you. It's like feckle, but fecal.
I'm just gonna put this here so that way I remember it. But continue.
Okay. He will also say, and if you should ever need to see me, just speak this word, and he will hand you a note. And on the note, it specifically has the word Val Ella.
Valhalla.
Yep. Valala.
Are there other words of creation that I should know?
Not at the moment. You are too weak. Anyway, that is all that I need from you. And he will snap his fingers, and you and Hope will combine, and you wake up.
I will reach.
And by the way, as you wake up, there's a note in your hand with the same words, and it seems that everything that you had happen in your dream actually happened.
Okay. I shall, reach down inside and, talk to Hope about this.
Okay.
And I'll ask Hope, so how do you feel about the path we are on?
I feel whatever you feel is right. I am your blade, and I will stay with you for as long as I want. If I see that you are doing wrong, I will tell you.
Well, we must then be off to Yggdrasil Islands.
Okay. And that's all I need you for.